Yes! Alrighty. What's up, you motherfuckers and scumbags? Peter Joseph here for another video right here on the official Peter Joseph Wrestling channel, youtube.com/Peter Joseph. Thank you for watching. Make sure you like the video and subscribe to my channels, which are down there inside my pants. It's there, trust me. Also known as the description box below on this channel and my other four main channels. So subscribe to them now. Smash that like button. Stick that thumb straight up Neo's ass. And don't forget to friend me on Facebook, follow me on Twitter and Instagram. Share the video all over the internet. Most importantly, tap that fucking bell. Basically treat it like it's an annoying troll. Smack that bitch up. And turn on all notifications so you don't miss a goddamn video. And if you do, well, that's just too goddamn bad for you. And that's pretty much it. And if this is your first time watching, well, welcome to the party, pal! And all to my new subscribers, welcome to the party, pal! And I hope you enjoyed the ride. But to anybody else who is watching this for the very first time, my name is Peter Joseph. I am a YouTube content creator. And I do wrestling, I do music on my other channels, and vlogs and stuff like that. So, very passionate about sports, so mostly I'm a sports content creator, wrestling content creator, whatever you want to call it, but I do talk about music and various topics here and there. But if you're watching for the first time, welcome to the channel! And I hope you like the content. If you do, hit that subscribe button, smash that like button, stick that thumb straight up my beehole. But if you don't like it, then hop along, Harry. Get out of here. We don't like you. We don't want fake people here. So like, share, subscribe, hit that bell, turn on all notifications so you don't miss a video. And if you're not getting my notifications, then unsubscribe and resubscribe again. Hit the bell again. Turn on all notifications again. And hopefully that'll work. Or search my name and my channels, and you should find my channel somewhere. And go to my video section, my short section, or my live section. And the latest video will be right there for you, so you don't have to miss anything. And you can also watch my past videos from many moons ago. From basically 2000, well, on my main channel, my Killer Demons channel, you can watch videos from 2013. There's still one video up from 2013, and mostly from 2014, all the way up till now. And on my other channel, on my other videos from my respective channels, you can watch from about 4, 5, maybe 7, 8 years ago. So can't miss anything. If you want to watch my past videos, which are epic too, so go watch those. And leave a comment. Why not? It's a free country. Less I thought. But this country's turning into shit right now with all the shits going on. Fucking Texas is turning into Newark, New Jersey, the crime capital of the world. People getting shot and getting run over, and kids getting killed for no apparent reason. Oklahoma had something over the weekend. New York is a cesspool. What else is new? With all these fucking idiots protesting on the subway, on the freaking platform. Morons. And disrupting service on the trains and everything. People had to get off the train, go on another train to get home or wherever they had to go. These fucking stupid fucking protesting idiots. All because some homeless guy, African-American homeless guy got killed. So what did they do? Like, oh, Black Lives Matter, you know. Just because an ex-Marine put him in a chokehold and killed him. Maybe he was defending himself? But, you know, these things happen, and people get pissy in their pants. And everybody's like, oh, we want justice! You're not gonna get justice. Stop it. The guy that killed the guy probably won't get anything. Probably not. And there's going to be more protests and outrage and, thank God I'm getting out of this goddamn state pretty soon. Not now, but a couple of years I'll be out of this goddamn state for a while. Moving down to the man that should be president in next year, and that's Ron DeSantis. You know, going where he is. Not have to worry about freaking all this bullshit in New York City. Go to a great state like Florida. But then again, I might move back to New York. Who knows? I really don't want to live the rest of my life here in New York City or Brooklyn. Brooklyn's not that bad. Certain parts are bad, and my area is very good, very peaceful. But when you get in the city, you don't want to live in New York City or go to New York City the way it is right now. We've got idiots running the asylum in New York City. The Mayor Eric Adams is a douchebag. Kathy Hochul, the freaking governor, is a douchebag. And we got a douchebag running the United States of America, Joe Biden. Fuck him, and fuck that bitch Kamala Harris, too. Fuck them all, because pretty soon, next year, you know who's coming. Change is coming back. Donald Trump, gonna be huge next year. Gonna be huge. 2024 going into 2025. Hopefully, America will be back to being great again. But right now, it's a shithole. And New York State's a shithole. I didn't say Florida is the greatest state in the world, but, you know. At least we got a great man that runs that state. That's DeSantis. But DeSantis doesn't win in 2024, then probably win in 2028. Or 32. I mean, we'll see. But that's all I gotta say about that. Alright, enough about that bullshit. Hope everybody had a great Monday. Warm as fuck here in New York City today. 78 degrees today. 73 now. So put on your air conditioning tonight because tomorrow's going to be 63. And it's supposed to rain a little bit in the morning. And I got to go for a blood test tomorrow. And a COVID test. Precautionary COVID test because, I mean, I don't have anything. But precautionary, you know, because I am going to be taking my vacation pretty soon. And I want to get a test done so I don't have trouble getting on the airplane. I mean, I do have home tests over here. You can't see it. I'm not going to show it. I would do it by myself, but I'm too lazy. And Rose would give it to me. But I'm too much of a pussy, so. But I get a lot of it. But I digress. But, yeah, gotta do that tomorrow, then do some more errands tomorrow. So, I got a half day of work tomorrow. Actually, I don't even have work tomorrow because I gotta go in the morning. So, I'm off tomorrow. I gotta go back Wednesday. Gotta make the money you really wish you had. But, I digress on that. But other than that, pretty damn warm day here in the Northeast. I hope you had a great day as well. And if you didn't, well, that's too bad for you. Hope you have a better day tomorrow. Not, but some of you, I hope you have rotten days coming up. But I digress. As we're approaching the middle of May, we're 2 weeks away from, a couple weeks away from Memorial Day weekend. It's going to be pretty exciting, and I can't wait for that. I don't know what I'm going to be doing, but I'll be having fun. But we'll get to that later. Alright, so on this video, on this Monday night, getting close to Monday night, Monday evening, May the 8th, 2023, we got Monday Night Raw coming up in about 22 minutes from now. The New Look rosters begin this week, and the start of the World Heavyweight Championship Tournament begins tonight on Raw, and will continue on SmackDown this Friday night. So they announced the people that are going to be in the tournament yesterday, and I didn't do a video yesterday because I wanted a day off. So I decided to come back today, and I'm going to do my Raw review later on my Killer Demons channel. But anyway, I'm going to give you a quick Raw preview, and I got a story about good old CM Punk. So let's do the World Heavyweight Championship first, and we move on. Okay. Let me get to the tournament first before I get to the story about tonight. Wait, let me just get the okay. Here we go. I gotta get the participants because I forgot to write it down. Like because I'm always behind. That's what she said. But anyway, where is it here? Okay, here we go. All right, so like I said, the World Heavyweight Championship tournament begins tonight. Basically, the third belt, because Roman has two. So the consolation prize for whoever gets it is really a Raw title. I don't know why SmackDown stars are going for it, unless they're gonna if somebody wins from SmackDown, they're gonna get traded back to Raw. Makes no sense, but okay. All right, so we have AJ Styles. We have, Cody! MDK all day, Cody, you bitch! Bobby Lashley, Shinsuke Nakamura, The Miz, Sheamus fella, Austin Theory, the nicest champion, Papa Priest, Damian Priest, hey kids, it's Edge. Edge is in it. Rey Mysterio, Seth Rollins, and Finn Balor. So it's a 12-man tournament, and we're going to have not one, but two triple threat matches tonight and on SmackDown. Now, here's the weird part. The winners of those matches of tonight's matches, there's two triple threat matches tonight on Raw. The winners face off later in the night to see who goes to Night of Champions on May the 27th in Saudi Arabia to face off against a SmackDown representative who will, they'll have those matches on SmackDown. And the winner of that faces off later in the night on SmackDown, and then the winner will face the Raw Superstar at Night of Champions. So we're going to get a 2-week build-up for that match. But in any case, tonight we have two triple threat matches. We will have Seth Rollins versus Shinsuke Nakamura versus Damian Priest. And the winner of that will face off against Cody Rhodes, The Miz, and Finn Balor. Can you say Seth Rollins versus Cody tonight in the main event? Yeah. I don't know if it'd be a good main event, but hasn't Cody already beat Seth Rollins 3 times already? But, and there's always a but, and it stinks. Per Sean Ross Sapp of Fightful Select, the 3 tournament match. Oh, there's 3 of them? Why is it 3? Why do I have 2 here? I don't know why. Oh, that's right. Okay, I get it. Okay, those 2 matches plus. Okay. Duh! So, those 2 matches and the finals of the Raw side, which is going to take up a significant portion of tonight's episode. And anything after that, we don't know. But we'll see what happens. More fallout from Backlash, basically. So we'll see what happens with that. Maybe we'll see something with Bianca. Well, not Bianca. Well, maybe with Bianca and Rhea Ripley exchanging the belts, because now Bianca is the SmackDown champion, and now Rhea Ripley is the Raw champion. We do have a return tonight, a big return tonight, they're saying, and from what Triple H said, and it's most likely Becky Lynch. Big time return. Nice tease. So Becky will return tonight. We have a family reunion, which I don't know what that means. So we'll have to see what that happens with that tonight. But also one of the big things going to happen tonight is Brock Lesnar is going to continue his feud. Yes, it will continue, because it's far from over from what Sean Ross Sapp is saying. It's far from over, and Brock Lesnar is going to interfere in one of Cody's matches. So most likely the main event, because I don't think he's going to interfere in a match like Cody's facing Finn Balor and The Miz. You really think The Miz is gonna win this tournament? And why is Solo Sikoa not in it? I mean, Ray's in it because on SmackDown. AJ is in it. Yeah, AJ Ray is basically the two top stars. Later, Sheamus. You know, so I'm thinking from SmackDown. I'm thinking it might be AJ. We could get AJ versus Seth Rollins. That'd be nice. Cody versus Cody. Well, I really don't want to see Cody, but I don't think Cody's gonna win because from what I'm reading here, Brock is gonna interfere in one of the matches, cause Cody the opportunity to win the belt. So they're gonna have a rematch at Night of Champions in Saudi Arabia, and then the blow-off match will probably be, I would say, at SummerSlam, because, you know, Brock's not going to go to London. Well, maybe he might, but I don't think he's going to be at Money in the Bank, because Cody might be in Money in the Bank. And then maybe Brock cost Cody the Money in the Bank. Think about that. Cody might be Money in the Bank, and he's close to getting it, and Brock comes out, tips over the freaking ladder, and Cody goes through like 16 tables. And then the blow-off match will be in Ford Field at SummerSlam, August the 5th. And I would think Cody would win the feud, because that'll be the third match. So Brock will win in Saudi Arabia, and then the third match will be at SummerSlam, and Cody will win the feud, and then try to continue his story, and maybe go after the World Heavyweight Champion, or, God forbid, he goes after Roman again. Hopefully not. But we will move on with that. So, like I said, the triple threat matches tonight are Seth Rollins, Shinsuke Nakamura versus Damian Priest. That's the first one. The winner of that faces Cody Rhodes, The Miz, and Finn Balor. So I'm thinking like me in this series. Ooh, yeah. Get it! It's going to be Cody versus Seth in the main event. And Brock's going to interfere in that one. So Seth is going to go to the finals and probably face off against AJ, maybe Rey Mysterio, or Sheamus. But then again, people are thinking Roman's going to be in the tournament. No, he's not. Imagine if he was. You'd win that automatically. Automatically you win that. Because it's Roman. But getting close to 1,000 days. We're getting there. We're getting there. We're 2 weeks away. Well, as of Saturday, we'll be 2 weeks away. So we'll be hitting, on Saturday, Roman will hit 986 days as champ. Oh boy, I'm getting ready for that 1,000 days. I can't wait. I can't wait. It's going to be a party at Night of Champions. It's going to be a party. And whoever Roman faces, which will probably be Omos. Nobody cares. Roman's going to win that. And he's going to have a big celebration. Probably on the Friday after. Probably June, what is that? June the 2nd or the 3rd SmackDown. So, we're going to have a 1,006-day reign. And they're going to get that, we're going to get a over 1,000 day celebration the Friday SmackDown after Night of Champions. So, get ready for that. It's going to be fucking epic. They should just forget all the matches. Have a whole 2-hour show just celebrating Roman's 1,000 days. Probably, you have Roman coming out. You have ladies and, you know, big boobies coming out, you know. It's all fun. All fun for the tribal chief. Just don't invite the Usos. You invite Solo and the Wise Man, and then they'll just have a ball. Even though Roman's married and Solo's married. Paul Heyman, I don't know what's going on with him. But he'll like go like, you know, to the ladies. Hey, you've been on the Heyman hustle. But I digress on that. So I'm thinking tonight the main event is going to be Cody versus Seth. And Cody's about to win, and then the music of Brock Lesnar hits, and Brock just comes out from maybe from the ramp or the entranceway, and fucks Cody up, and then Seth Rollins hits the stomp, and then Seth finally beats Cody, even though it's interference, but, you know, it counts. Or he attacks him from behind when the referee's back is turned, or something like he's checking on Seth Rollins. I don't know. We'll have to see what happens with that. Where's the cat somewhere? Probably causing up a racket. But in any case, we move on with that. So we got that. So, and then SmackDown, we got the same thing. Whoever wins those matches faces off on SmackDown later in the night. And then for the next 2 weeks, we'll probably have whoever wins on Raw, which will probably be Seth Rollins, and the winner of SmackDown probably going on each other's shows to hype up the match. And we'll see what happens with that. But Cody and Brock, like I said, will fight again at Night of Champions in a rematch from Backlash, which Cody won. Brock was busted wide open. And that was planned, by the way. That wasn't Hardway Blood. That was planned. Because it's a new blood law in WWE because of the UFC merger. Now we're going to have blood! Alright! So blood is kind of back in WWE now, even though Hunter doesn't want it. Well, too bad for you, Hunter. That's pretty much it. Alright, now let's get to this CM Punk story, if I can find it again. Okay, let me go to Ringside News, the Bible of all wrestling talk. Don't go anywhere else. Well, you can go to No DQ, because, my friend Aaron Rift. But, oh, that's it. Alright, we got 10 minutes to Raw, so I want to get this done, so when I'm uploading this video, Raw will be on the way. Alright. There's a new conspiracy theory that has emerged. That's a good song, by the way. Yes, there's a song called Emerge by my good friends December Fall, so check them out. I don't know if it's still out somewhere, but I've heard it. It's pretty good. Anyway, there's a new conspiracy theory emerges on CM Punk's WWE Raw visit, which was, what was that, last week? Or a week or so ago? So anyway, while speaking to the House of Wrestling, that's with Nick Hausman, that idiot. Anyway, he has a podcast with Issa tomorrow at noon, so go watch that on wherever it's on. Anyway, Wade Keller, I haven't said his name in a while. Wade Keller went into CM Punk's situation a little bit. He floated a very interesting theory that Tony Khan was actually smarting up about CM Punk's planned visit to Raw in Chicago. Tony Khan. He's Donkey Kong's father. Fuck. Anyway, Tony Khan, man, couldn't give his blessing, but he might not have said no. After all, CM Punk popping up in Raw in Chicago was great PR for AEW. So, let me see how much time I got. Okay. That's a couple minutes. Wade Keller said, and I quote, "I heard that he reached out to somebody and asked, what the heck is going on?" That's Tony Khan saying that. But I don't want to say Tony would play these types of games, but it's possible it's very important for Tony to not have been okay with it for the reason, So if Punk said, "Hey, Tony, I want to go visit WWE in Chicago," Tony would be like, "I don't know about that. I don't think it's something you want to do." Didn't have a conversation, didn't know ahead of time. He was like, "Go ahead, it'll be good PR." So it was like a PR stunt, basically. That's what Punk did. It was a PR stunt. But Tony's like, "Go do it. I don't want to be a part of it, though. It's not contract tampering or anything like that." So basically that's been it. And then Eric Bischoff called CM Punk a bitch. And then Eazy-E was just starting, Eazy doubled down on that insult, carried on with his burial of CM Punk. He went on to say that he has zero respect for Punk now. Aw, too bad. So go figure that one out. That's the theory, conspiracy theory, and we all know conspiracy theories never pan out, especially the Benoit one. But yeah, so kind of interesting news on CM Punk there, if you will. All right, and one final story. Rampage rating came out under 300,000 for the 6:30 slot. But this week they're on Saturday night at 10 o'clock. I can only imagine what they're going to get on Saturday night. Might be a little bit better. But I don't think they're going to get back to like a 639,000 like they did on Ramp a couple weeks ago, about a month or so. Remember when they got that big rating? I'm like, what? I think it was that live show or it was a tape show. I don't remember, but We got all that. Ricky Steamboat turned down a job offer from AEW. Eric Bischoff, speaking of Eric Bischoff, he says it's necessary that WWE have a brand split. You think? You think? Raw is going to be in Jacksonville, Florida tonight. So we got that. Let me check my time. Okay, we're about 6 minutes away. Just some nitpicking stories here. WWE is discussing another major event outside the United States. Where we already got Saudi Arabia in 2 weeks for Night of Champions. Then Money in the Bank is in London for that show. And that's July 1st at the O2 Arena, not Wembley. Wembley holds more people than the O2 Arena. WWE might be going to Australia, mate. That's gonna be That's gonna be a day before, because you know the international dateline, and plus they have to do it in the winter because it's because of the international dateline and all that thing. It's summer in like December, so December, January, February, or maybe they could do it in the spring, like around this time. Like between March and May, because it's summer down there. We're getting close to well, the winter it would be it's gonna be winter in June in Australia because of the seasons change and shit. So when it's winter here, it's summer in Australia. So they can do it between December and February and March, and then only could just go on till like April, not WrestleMania time. I would say between December and February, because it'll be summer down there in Australia. So WWE is thinking about having a premium live event, a pay-per-view in Australia, mate. But the time difference would be really, really fucked up. It's like watching New Japan. When you want to watch Wrestle Kingdom, you have to stay up till like 3 o'clock in the morning because you have to watch it here in the States, and especially in New York City. 3 a.m. watching Wrestle Kingdom when it's the day after. So the show could be on Saturday, but we're seeing it. We're gonna see it. It's gonna be taped Friday night, but we're gonna see it Saturday morning. I don't think going to Australia is a good idea. Just my opinion, but. That's all I gotta say about that. So, I mean, I wouldn't, but, you know, if they want to go to Australia, go to Australia. Go to Japan, same thing with the time difference. I mean, you gotta have a premium live event at 3 a.m. That's New York, that's Eastern time. And we got that. Corey J demands WWE remove Indy Hartwell from NXT header, and she had a tweet, and she deleted it. Don't want to get into that. Damian Priest gets huge props internally for his recent work in WWE. So, nice to see. How about Damian Priest gets a push? That'd be nice. We move on. Batista and Joey Martinez have squashed their beef after some type of incident. Yeah, probably but Batista wanted to get with Joey Martinez, you know, because she has big tits. But, I mean, come on. Joey Martinez surprised fans by uploading a photo of herself with Batista. Included a nice caption that let fans know that she got over her problems with Batista. Oh, this was in 2006. When did this happen? She was performing on ECW under Ariel, we all know, with Kevin Thorne. And they're in, I think there was something in the locker room. I don't remember them going out. So, blah, blah, blah. She held a grudge on Drax the Destroyer, who's in Guardians of the Galaxy, so she had a hatred for that, I guess. Blah, 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 blah. So we move on with that. All right, we got 2 minutes to go, so I'm going to finish this up pretty up. Let's see anything else that is interesting. Several WWE superstars want Puerto Rico to be the permanent host for Backlash. I'll sign up for that. There's rumblings that WWE higher ups want Carlito to come back on maybe a part-time basis, or at least be on a couple of pay-per-views. That's cool. Drew McIntyre's contract still waiting. It's up. It's up at the beginning of 2024, right before WrestleMania. So I don't know what's gonna happen with Drew at this point. WWE racism lawsuit sees no defendant called to the stand yet, so that's still going on. Okay. Officials were pleased with Omos's performance at Backlash. I didn't think it was a great match, to be honest with you. How much time I got? Oh, I gotta finish. Anything else? Paul Heyman paid the Blue Meanie double after brutal match with the Sandman. I think I remember that one. Sandman beat the fuck out of him. And I think Blue Meanie got injured or something like that. Naomi, Trinity, has an open contract for Under Siege that's made the 26th for Impact Wrestling's next pay-per-view event. So you got that. There's going to be a big segment to open the show tonight. We'll see what happens with that. And we're actually 8 o'clock, so let's put on, if I can, put on Raw. Okay, it's starting now. Alright, so we got all that. So that's all I got to say about that. So I'm going to end here. Thanks for watching, everybody. I'll be back later on my Killer Demons channel for your Raw review. But until next time, my other friends, leave your comments down below about the World Heavyweight Championship Tournament starting tonight and anything else I talked about. And that's all I got to say about that. So thank you for watching, everybody, and I'll see you guys a little bit later. But until then, peace.